Moses and God. 7 encounters every Christian should know. For 40 years in the wilderness, Moses had hundreds of conversations with God, but 7 of them changed everything. The first happened at the burning bush, when God revealed his name, "I am who I am." As written in Exodus 3:14, God said to Moses, "I am who I am. This is what you are to say to the Israelites. I am has sent me to you." In that moment, Moses received his mission and the assurance that God was with him. The second encounter took place on Mount Sinai, where Moses spent 40 days and 40 nights receiving the tablets of the law. Exodus 24:18 records, "Moses entered the cloud as he went up on the mountain, and he stayed on the mountain 40 days and 40 nights. There, God revealed the commandments that would guide his people." The third came after the Golden Calf Rebellion. Moses interceded desperately for the people, crying out, "But now, please forgive their sin, but if not, then blot me out of the book you have written." Exodus 32:32. A powerful intercession that shows his compassion and courage in standing before God for others. The fourth happened during Korah's rebellion, when his authority was challenged. God confirmed Moses in a dramatic way. Numbers 16:32 says, "The earth opened its mouth and swallowed them." A reminder that God himself establishes true leadership. The fifth happened at Meribah, when Moses, filled with anger, struck the rock instead of speaking to it as God had commanded. Numbers 20:12 says, "Because you did not trust in me enough to honor me as holy in the sight of the Israelites, you will not bring this community into the land I give them." A turning point that changed his destiny and teaches us about the consequences of disobedience. The sixth took place when venomous snakes attacked the people. God gave a prophetic solution. "Make a snake and put it up on a pole. Anyone who is bitten can look at it and live." Numbers 21:8. This was a sign pointing to Christ and his work of salvation. The seventh and final encounter happened on Mount Nebo, when God showed Moses the promised land that he would not enter. Deuteronomy 34:4 says, "This is the land I promised on oath to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, when I said, 'I will give it to your descendants.' I have let you see it with your eyes, but you will not cross over into it." A moment of farewell and contemplation, closing his earthly journey. These 7 encounters shaped history. Each one teaches us about faith, obedience, intercession, and the consequences of our choices. Moses shows us that God listens to those who seek his presence. And if you enjoyed learning about these 7 conversations between Moses and God, don't forget to subscribe and keep growing in your faith. See you in the next video.